Earlier this year, Huawei surprised everyone with a bold twist in the foldable market, the Huawei Pura X, a foldable phone that ditched the typical tall flip phone shape and instead went wide, almost like a mini tablet in your pocket. And just when the industry is still figuring out how to catch up to that design, a new leak suggests Huawei is already gearing up for round 2. Tipster Smart Pikachu on Weibo has just revealed the first pieces of information about the upcoming Huawei Pura X2, and if this turns out to be accurate, Huawei might be doubling down on the one thing that made the original model stand out. According to the leak, Huawei is already testing its next widescreen vertical foldable, and the launch is tentatively set for the first quarter of 2026. That means anywhere between January and March next year, we could be looking at the official debut of the Pura X2. But the exciting part is what's powering it. The device will most likely run on the Kirin 9030 chipset, the same one introduced with the Mate 80 Pro series in China. It promises a noticeable boost in performance, making it a natural generational jump from the Kirin 9020 found in the original Pura X. And here's where it gets even more interesting. Huawei isn't abandoning the unique form factor. The leak mentions that the internal screen is going to be quite large again, meaning Huawei intends to keep that wide, tablet-like experience instead of shrinking things down to match the typical flip phone trend. If you look at the original Pura X, it had a 6.3-inch LTPO OLED main display with a 16:10 aspect ratio and a 3.5-inch external screen. It also featured a triple camera setup with a 50-megapixel main shooter, a 40-megapixel ultra-wide lens, and an 8-megapixel telephoto with 3.5x optical zoom, plus a solid 4720 mAh battery with 66-watt wired and 40-watt wireless charging. So if Huawei follows the same formula and improves where needed, the Pura X2 could deliver the same iconic widescreen look, but with more power, better cameras, and smoother performance. With a new chipset, a large internal display, and a design that refuses to conform to the usual flip phone mold, the Huawei Pura X2 might once again set itself apart from every foldable on the market. And honestly, that's exactly what makes this lineup exciting. And now I want to hear from you. Do you prefer this wide, tablet-like foldable design, or do you think flip phones should stay tall and compact? Drop your thoughts below. Like, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.